Good morning. January 3rd, first Monday of the new year. This is just a follow-up to that original GNPX trade that we had. Came running up out of nowhere. We've got target here at $2.23, so we've got it set at $2.20 just to be on the safe side. Hopefully this will make up for both those losses there this morning. Feel like we need to stops in the right spot. We just have to give it more time here. Damn it. I can't believe we missed that. That's that's oh, super frustrating when things happen like this. And ultimately you're going to be right on the whole trade, right? It's this volume that's messing me up. Hopefully we can keep this up above. Yeah, it's almost a positive thing if we can break this high a day here at 189. It'll go to the $2.20 target. I could start looking for more targets. That's beauties. There is another target there, but it's at like $2.91, so that's pretty high up there. Gonna have to be proactive here and start thinking about something. Yeah, so I've been working on this thing here too. But if we look, the trade's working finally. We're up 7%. Sorry, I gotta reset that for you. It just makes it hard because this chart's kind of wobbly at the wrong spot. We do have that target at $2.20. We have the other target at $2.90. So I don't know if I'm going to jump this up and I'm going to take some off at 220. I think I might do that just to keep the spirit of it alive. Because if it goes to 290, you're going to be, it's going to be, that's high up there, man. We should almost think about getting that stop up here at 190 just to be on to save profits. I don't want to get stopped out though, so how about 184? Yeah, we should even chop it up even higher than that. But it's going to want to come back and take support here, right? So it's going to want to pull back a little bit. Let's give it a little more time. I'm actually going to start rebuilding this order. We're going to do it. We're going to sell limit 2.20. I'm going to say 2,800. I want to do leave 800 on. 800 is pretty small. 1,800, so that leaves us 1,000 units, which would be, yeah, like $2,000. Do that. Do this. Change this to 290. Whew. It'll be big if it goes. So now it's kind of out of our hands. I'm thinking 91. We got to get that stop up there. Because if it comes ripping back, there's no point. All this is hard work for nothing, right? Yeah, so I pushed that up there as soon as we had that little jump. I pushed that up to 191, just in case it does that push soak, and then dump. I'm not going to willingly take... We're still going to be able to keep like 5% of this trade on. It would actually equal out to be like a break even for the day, but that's still better than taking a loss. I was just thinking that too. Why is it that it's okay for you to take a loss, but you don't want to take small wins. See, it doesn't make sense, right? So like I was just thinking, I was like, if we had just taken the first 2% and the next 2%, that would have been 4%, and we would have been up, like say $140, but instead you're down $270, right? Like why the greed and the fear thing is such a strange thing, because you want to like 140 up. You'd rather be 200 and whatever down than 140 up, which absolutely you'd say to yourself, no, no, wait, man, that's not how. But it is. So, and you do it all the time. Why do you think 95 or whatever percent of people lose? It's exactly these reasons. It's a touchy spot right now. Sorry about that. I ended up pushing up the stop right up to 294. I said, why would I leave? There was like it was like 9% or something. So, so I was like, well, let's put another order on, and then we can take the last little bit on the way up to 220. Then I was like, you're going to give back another $168 probably. So I'm choosing to sit, which might end up being a mistake. But yeah, and with that stop out, that's why I jumped it up. We're at 420. So 420 minus the 270. That leaves us with a $150 profit. And hopefully we made the right choice here, but I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Yeah, fuck. Damn it. Yeah, I'm kind of miffed there. Yeah, that would have been a big win too. Would have been fairly good. Yeah, probably something like 24% or something. Shit. Well, if I was in this, I would be getting close to getting spooked. Um, it came really close, like 218, and I was asking for 220. And now it's starting to flatten off. This might just want to pull back 190s. Who knows? 195, 190s. These are sure. Or in a lot of times I've done this before. I've gotten spooked, and all of a sudden it jumps and it'll hit the target. So I think if it's come all this way for it not to hit that target, uh, it's it's kind of unlikely that it's going to come all this way and then not hit that target of 223. Yeah, the 291, that was asking a bit much, but 220, it came all this way. Always be mindful of the high a day and the high a day reaction. There it is. Boom. Target. So, like, share, subscribe. I'm telling you, we do this in real time every time. It's not what you trade, it is how you trade. Will it make it to the next target at $2.91? That might be asking a bit much. Let me roll it out here for you a little bit. 291. It's way up here, right? So, yeah, that's probably a little too far away. If we're at that right now, that's just another 30%, really. That's funny, because if it does make it all the way up there, that makes it 100% gainer for the day. So, interesting. It might go there, but that might be asking a bit much. I'm more than likely going to have to sit on my hands, because I'm, again, not very good at chasing. Well, that's super disappointing. I stepped away from the screens because I stepped away the screens. Where did I step away? Probably right here at 11:25, 11:30. And I said in the chat room there, if it held and got above this 223 mark, we're off to the races. And lo and behold, I got back here right at the end here at 12:50 or more, 12:55, I guess. It just goes to show you this news is pretty strong news. It's a lung cancer thing, so I don't know. Did I show you that? I don't know. I look at it, but I really thought the float was too high for this. Way at the beginning, right? I thought the float was a bit too high, but lo and behold, we've put in like 130 million shares already on this at this time here at 1:35 in the afternoon here. Here's our Yahoo Finance or whatever here. It's a fast track designation for the treatment of small cell lung cancer. But there was also they were teaming up with somebody, and that's what the big news actually is. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, now this is the company website with their press release. Yeah, there it is there, right? So it kind of has to do with COVID as well. So the company previously released its first in combination with AstraZeneca, right? See? So there was some other news that I saw here too. Just a sec, I'll get it for you. Just a minute. Yeah, there it is there. It with Merrick. Merrick is also the AstraZeneca and Merrick and Co. Right? So MRK is also part of this thing. So it's actually got two name drops, which is it's pretty big news, really. Eh? Now that we're up 142 fucking percent. I can't believe we fucked this one up. And sorry, I just wrote it in the chat, but the next target is $3.32. I just really didn't think it was going to go this far. But then there's an ultimate target here. It's not ultimate, I guess. This could swing out to, if this is news, if this news is that strong, I'm saying we've got a target up here around 4. Next one's at 380, and then this 332. So I don't know. I'm not the greatest at playing it like this, right? I don't know. I can't believe I left that on the table. Just another 28%, and then if we go let's just take it the whole way, 28%, and then we would go right to, that's 45%, and then you go right to the next target, which is at 4, you know, that's another 7, it's just 75, 80% more. Sometimes it blows my mind how I leave stuff on the table here, and we barely took anything off of this. Yeah, I think if we're lucky, we barely got 10%. Fuck. Okay, we have the time of day in our sights here, and now we're going to, yeah, so if we can break this 310 area, we're off to the races. So we're going to do something here quickly. 310, this might be, yeah, we'll just keep it the same size just so we don't get all stupid. And I'm going to suggest 296 as the 2.96 as a risk, so that's quite a bit of risk there. And watch this. I'll probably just want to push up and grab it and then tear back, right? So yeah. Okay, so now we're filled. So now we're gonna have to really be careful here and how this is gonna play out, right? So I wanna. Here's the volume. Listen to this guy on my other side here, and he's just fucking full of shit. I'm gonna move that stop up to 311 here quickly. Just don't want to lose any money here. Hopefully we can get it to go into our target here. We always take it just a little bit before the target. I do anyway. Shit. Look at that. So we want 330 and 332 or something is the target line. Let me double check that to make sure it hasn't moved. No, it's still pretty good. These targets do move, right? Like that's the whole thing, that they are moving targets. So come on, baby, give me 30. Give it to me now, right in front of it. Take off half the position here. We'll move our stop up to 321 as soon as it does that. 321. Stop's moved up. Target, we're on top of it, man. If it doesn't do it, then we're good to take the stop where it is. Come on, take off half the top there. Come on, take off half. It's 20 after 3, so there's lots of time left. We don't have to be... look at the extra volume coming in. We don't have to be too anxious here. Although I am anxious. 4.8% up right now. Come on, give me the 30. Just push it up there. Give me the click. And then I'm happy, happy, happy. Come on. Right here. Give me some volume. Give it to me right now. Now, this could be a swing trade too, so there could be a lot of people out there. I'm not a big fan of holding anything overnight. This could have an offering or something. It could dump off, could revert. It could have the company could have plans, and you're not part of them. Well, actually, yeah, you are part of them. They want you to be their funding. So if you want to be part of their funding to pay their salaries, then by all means, right? Oh, yes, 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 yes. Yes, I'm going to put a sell stop here at 332 again. Hurry up, hurry up. Stop, sell. What would I say? 330? Hurry up, 332, right? 32 for another 400 units. 400 units. Sell stop, make sure everything's right. I'm actually going to move that to 334 just so I can... Fuck you. Nice. Now what? Boom. Boom shalakalaka. Alright, now, off to the next target. $3.80. Yes, that was a good move. And it's still cooking, look at it. Yes. Yes, stop at 341. Should we do that? You don't want to cut your position up too much, but I mean, like, at the same time, I want to make as much as I possibly can, right? So, at $3.40, I'm just going to move that up to, that's going to be bigger, right? 340. And then we're going to take 400 off right there at the very top when it comes back. If it comes back, see what I'm saying? And it's got to come back, right? Like, to do that. So, oh, there it is, right? So now we have our stop. Our stop's up here at 322. We just took another one off. So at 330. Now the next question is, do you take more off at 332? Because it's going to want to pull back here before it goes to 380. I'll tell you that. Yeah. Stop, limit, or stop, sell, stop, 333. 33, we're going to do 250 more. So I'll cut the position in half. We're just trying to get as much out of this as possible, right? That's all I'm trying to do. This is all I'm trying to show you as well, is how to potentially get as much as humanly possible out of every, like, we're trying to squeeze this thing. And that's with your nimbleism. I call it nimbleism. You have to be really nimble-ish. Well, you know, it kind of sucks, but at the same time, that's $300, 180 plus 120. It kind of sucks, but that's 300 more bucks though. Put it in. Yeah, it's kind of a shame. Almost a shame. I don't know. What do you want to say? How do you say it? It's a shame. If we take our position from here. Yeah, like we made 300 bucks. Yeah, that's probably like 6% or something. Yeah, it's probably like 6% or something. So, I feel bad sometimes. But I mean, at the same time, it's like, yeah, you add them up, right? Like, you feel bad because, like, that's the thing about the fear and the greed. You're always thinking you should be able to make more, yet by trying to do so, you end up actually taking losses, right? So you need to just be happy with the $300 and been like, yeah, fucking right. And then I'm telling you, it's a game of zero. So like that could have been $3,000, or it could be $30,000. Like if you had to put, $150,000 or whatever on it, you could be, like 150,000. I know it sounds crazy, but I mean, you could make $30,000 by doing that. Um, I guess it'd be like three, whatever. You get what I'm saying? It's just zeros. Still holding, building another bridge flag here. That's beauties. And if it fails, then it fails. We have everything. If you look at the structure of how I've got that set up there, that's you can't look for a better. You can't look for anything better than this. Look at, and then I've got my stop here where it's going to take support. That's probably bad. The stop's probably bad because it's going to want to do that anyway. It's going to want to come back, take support here, and then carry on. See, look at, see? So why would you want to get kicked out of the trade there? Good question. See, but I mean, it guarantees you are going to take profits. That's what I've been trained to do. Is just take profits, and that's how you can become a consistently profitable trader, is by taking profits. Because it's not what you trade, man. It is how you trade. Yeah. And you got to take small losses, and you're going to do that when you trade more. They trade more stocks, man. And we take the profits in real time. What a first day of the year. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Here comes the stop out probably. Or, sorry, the sell stop for... This is a minor amount of position now. Or not. Oh, look at that big pullback candle. Look at that candle. Look at this action right here. 5%. Less than 5 seconds. Brilliant. So we took that sell stop. The sell stop worked right there. We're up 7% on the position. Too bad it's a real small position now, but yeah, we're left with a $775 position now, so you can't really go wrong here. We could add. We could start practicing adding now, because you're in such a good spot. Yeah, like if it takes support here, we should really think about adding. And then, or we could just hold what we have overnight and be happier than a clam as well. Yeah, so that was really, it's only another $57.50, so that would make it $357.50. So there's a lot of ways to do this. So don't think that the way I do it is the written in stone. I trade scared. I've lost money, and I don't intend to lose money in the future. I trade scared because of that. I do get the really good entries, but I mean, I trade scared from there on out, and I don't hold overnight, and I don't, I try not to do a lot of cowboy trading. I know it pays, but I mean, it's also burned me. And this is going to want to drop, and it's just going to want to drop and fail here really quick. And just as I said that, it does it. The old drop slam. Look at, there it goes, right? So if we get stopped out here, then we get stopped out for 5% of $775, which is, I have no idea. We're right on top of it now. It should stop us out here. No, I was going to let you record and watch it, but it's not doing it. That could be this holding support, like I suggested. Wow, look at that bounce on support there. 3:38 p.m. Wow. That's what time it is right now. So we got 20 minutes, 21 minutes till the market closes. Are we going to hold the 775 units overnight? Maybe. What's the worst that could happen? We lose 100%. That would mean if the stock went down 100% from where it is, we'd lose $775. So, like, how is that the end of the world? Yeah, or, like, do you really think it's even possible? Oh, we'll kind of have to go to zero, almost. Wow, tremendous volume. Tremendous volume, tremendous price action. Look at that move. Look at that move, man. It really wants to go to $3.80. Or it's going to rip your face off right here. it put in a higher high. I'll double check, but I mean, I think it's $3. I'm pretty sure it's $3.80. Yeah, $3.80, and then 406 or whatever. So, I'm not really sure what's going on here, but there's profits being taken, and there's people manipulating this. And I mean, there might be a big institute like this is pretty decent news. I think maybe this might be really manipulated. Just as a note, there's 250 million shares traded hands now. Um, at this moment, it's up 166%. So, um, yeah, there's a lot of activity. There's a lot of shit changing hands here. Like just on this one candle, um, that was a million shares traded hands right there. So $3 million every minute, give or take. That's that. At current levels. Whew. I don't know, man. If this goes up above this, oh man, 380 is not going to be a problem. Watch this. Watch this push right here. This is the stuff I want to record too, right? Even if it's just for my personal files. Watch this action. Watch, 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 watch. Look at the volume. Watch the volume. Oh! See? And you should, on the level 2, you can see it, right? You can actually see it. Now, you don't know really that it's going to fill, but you can see the orders. I'll bring that back here in the new year. It's just that it happened so fast. I have videos there. Like every one of those videos at the beginning of my career here, they're not just random tickers where you're just watching random stuff. They're actually movers. Um, and the sections that I've taped were actually the movers. Like I recorded those at the beginning. That was just for me, so I could rewind the tape and watch it to understand the level 2 and the depth of market and all that. Right? Like those are actual movers. So to see these moves and to see these orders stacked up, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of the level 2 action. Um, although I couple it with my charts, but I mean, it helps you to tell where it's going to soak and where it's not going to soak. 9 minutes to the close, so let's see how this finishes. If this finishes fairly strong, we're going to be looking for a day 2 for sure. Almost looks like it's going to want to roll over here. I was just thinking, if I hold this overnight, what are the chances that it's going to rocket to the target or anything above, or what are the chances that it's going to come back and below? Yeah, she's coiling pretty tight here, eh? Like it's getting really indecisive. And again, when it does this, it's going to break one way or the other extremely hard, but it looks like it's rolling over, so it's going to want to break to the downside. I could be wrong. It could be like the trap or whatever, like, but it looks like to me like it's kind of rolling over a little bit to the downside. So it's going to want to it's going to rip one way or the other. I bet it might even rip all the way down to our stop. We've got 4 minutes till the close. Here's that roll off. Here, yep, here it comes. 3 minutes till close. Well, 1 minute to close, and it's kind of, well, there's the close. It's closing strong. It was chewing a little sideways there, but I mean, it's still closing strong. So we'll just come back to this in a few minutes. Well, right at the gate, it's kind of angry. Well, I don't want to be like that, but there's target, $3.80. Everything's looking pretty good here. Well, what else can I say? This is going to be, I don't know, pretty good first day. Well, with that, on the first day of the new year, like, share, subscribe. I'm telling you, man, real time every time. Like, we don't mess around and do it after the fact. because it's not what you trade, it's how you trade. And if we look at the, just look at the levels that it puts in. Look at, see, can you, I'm drawing these levels in way before, but notice how it comes, and it, you know, how, like, there's a consolidation period here at each one of the levels. Level support, right? See this? Level of support, right? Level of resistance. This, and then it'll bounce in between these two now, up above this, right? That's 21% now from this simple entry. If you don't subscribe, there's no way that you're going to get your high fives.